Ever wondered about the mysteries that surround Pharaoh Huni, the last ruler of Egypt's third dynasty? Here's a figure who, despite holding the reins of power for 24 years around the year 2613 BC, remains an enigma in the annals of history. The mystery begins with his name. The original reading of Huni is unknown, with different variations of his cartouche name existing. Some suggest it may have been Niswithabuyu or King Hu, while others propose Ni-Swute, or he who belongs to the Smiters. Even his Horus name, an important component of pharaonic identity, remains uncertain. Some historians connect it to Horus Khahejet or Horus Kaba, but these are, at best, educated guesses. As the last pharaoh of the third dynasty, the enigma of Huni's identity sets the stage for his intriguing reign. When it comes to Huni's family and succession, the waters get even murkier. The relationship between Huni and his successor Snefru is a topic of hot debate amongst historians. Some suggest a blood relationship, while others propose a change in dynasties, a shift in power that could have been peaceful or perhaps tumultuous. But the mystery doesn't stop there. The potential wives of Huni, Jefat-Nebti and Merisank I, are also subjects of speculation. Were they his queens, or simply influential women of the era? The lack of conclusive evidence leaves us with more questions than answers, and perhaps the most tantalizing gap in Huni's history is the absence of a clear lineage. Despite exhaustive research, no children or other relatives have been definitively linked to him. The branches of his family tree seem to vanish into the sands of time. With no definitive links to children or relatives, Huni's family tree remains as elusive as the man himself. Huni's 24-year reign is a puzzle historians have yet to solve. The sands of time have swept away much of what we could know about his activities as pharaoh. Despite this, a few tantalizing clues hint at a ruler committed to monumental constructions. There's a whisper of a connection to several cultic step pyramids across Egypt, and perhaps even to the layer pyramid at Zayat el Arian. Yet these associations remain as elusive and enigmatic as the pharaoh himself. Adding to this aura of mystery is the long-lasting mortuary cult that survived Huni. This suggests a level of respect and remembrance that transcended his earthly existence, hinting at a pharaoh who left a significant impact on his people. Despite the scant details, evidence of Huni's influence is still visible in the structures that may bear his mark. The monuments associated with Huni add another layer to the mystery. One such monument is the Meidum Pyramid, initially attributed to Huni. However, recent studies suggest that this might be exclusively the work of his successor, Snefru. Then there's the Layer Pyramid, nestled in Zayat el Arian. Could this be Huni's tomb? Or perhaps he lies in a large mastaba at Meidum, a rectangular tomb structure typical of early dynastic pharaohs. Another hypothesis points towards Mastaba AS-54 in South Abusir. Each of these sites holds the potential of being the final resting place of the enigmatic Huni, yet none have been definitively linked to him, leaving a blank space in the annals of Egypt's grand history. The puzzle of where Huni was laid to rest, much like the details of his reign, remains unsolved. The quest for truth continues, as archaeologists and historians delve deeper into the sands of time. Intriguingly, the mystery of Huni's final resting place continues to baffle Egyptologists. Despite the gaps and uncertainties, the enigma of Huni continues to captivate. Our journey through the sparse historical record has led us through the labyrinth of his possible identity, the enigma of his family and succession, the mystery of his reign and achievements, and the riddle of his monuments and burial place. Yet, the question remains, who was Huni? Each potential answer unveils another layer of the puzzle, another tantalizing hint of the man behind the pharaoh's mask. Scholars continue to delve into the archives, sifting through the sands of time in the hopes of uncovering new evidence. Perhaps someday a fresh discovery will illuminate the shadowy corners of Huni's life and reign. The allure of the unknown stokes the fires of curiosity, keeping the flame of research alive. As we continue to unravel the mystery of Pharaoh Huni, each new piece of the puzzle brings us closer to understanding this enigmatic figure in Egyptian history.